This is Banjo, and today I'm going over the startup procedure of the Bf-109 in DCS World. We'll start by activating the fuses. Windshield heating, nav lighting, and UV lighting can be enabled if needed. Enable the rest though, as they control the aircraft's various systems. Next, now that the radio is operational, we can call the ground crew and request the inertial starter to be wound up. Next, move the fuel cock to the P1 plus P2 position, and our magnetos to the M1 plus M2 position. Next, we have to prime the engine for takeoff using the red primer to the right of the throttle until the needle indicated on the gauge to the lower right of the gun sight fits between the two marks on the upper left of that gauge. Uncover the starter, pull it, and hold it back until the engine starts. Hold it no longer than 15 seconds though, or you'll risk burning out the starter. And when priming the engine, be sure to do it while the engine is turning over. With the engine running, we now have to wait for our coolant and oil to heat up to normal operating temperatures indicated by the two marks on the dials on the upper right of the front of the cockpit. While waiting for the engine to heat up, you can set up the rest of your systems. Adjust the gun sight brightness to your preferred preference. Next, set the ammunition counters using the rotary knobs to the right of the master arm switch. Set them according to the amount of ammo loaded during rearmament. To briefly go over weapons, enable the master arm to the left of the ammo counters and uncover the safety cover on the stick. For safety purposes, we will leave these off on the ground. In this flight, I'm carrying methanol water 50 in the rear tank, so I'll make sure my boost switch is set to off, and I'll make sure that the contents of that are set to methanol water 50. If these are set wrong and you enable that switch, catastrophic results can happen. Examining the lower right-hand section of the throttle, we could see a switch which allows for automatic propeller pitch control, which can be monitored by observing the gauge in the middle of the right-hand portion of the front panel. An hour equals 6 degrees of pitch, and 20 minutes equals 1 degree of pitch. Minimum pitch of 26 degrees indicates 12:30, maximum pitch of 89 indicates 2 o'clock. Next, as we move the stick out of the way, we can see the bomb fusing panel. The left side is dive bombing, the right side is level bombing, MV is with delay, OV is without delay. You'll have to remember to set this as desired whenever you take an external load of bombs. As we're able to see, the oil temperature is just below its normal operating temperature, so we could begin to throttle the engine up a bit, which will also help accelerate the heating process. The final instrument we need to set up is our course setter attached to our compass. Set this for the heading you wish to fly on by rotating the outer bezel. Navigation is as simple as flying the aircraft pointer towards the desired heading. Finally, I'll close my canopy and wait for my engine to reach normal operating temperatures. With the engine at normal operating temperatures, I can now check my radio to make sure it's on the proper channel for the tower, which in this case is channel 2, and I can call the tower for permission to taxi.
Alchik, Pontiac 1-1, request taxi to runway.
The tower will radio back permission to taxi, and it will also give me the ideal runway for the current conditions.
Pontiac 1-1, Roger, clear to taxi to runway 6.
Finally, engage the tail wheel lock and start your taxi.